What do you do when everything you've worked for doesn't go the way you planned? When the moment you dreamed about your whole life becomes the moment everybody doubts you? Because that's where most people lose. Not in the situation itself, but in their mind. You think resilience is about being tough, right? About putting your head down and pushing through? Nah, it's about protecting your mind when life hits you harder than you expected. And nobody showed that better this NFL draft than Shedeur Sanders. Coming into the NFL draft, Shadeur just wasn't another player. He was projected top 10 by a lot of boards and experts. First round lock for sure, franchise quarterback type energy. But as the picks kept rolling on that first night and his name stayed silent, the world started doing what it always does, judging him, mocking him, speculation. Everybody knows what happened. And here's the crazy part, right? While millions watched, while he waited, while he got prank called by people pretending to be NFL teams, which was really low, Shadeur never fractured. He stayed calm, he stayed thankful, he stayed locked in. Day one passed, day two passed, still no calls. This wasn't just a missed moment, this was public for the entire world to see. Everyone had something to say. Maybe he's overrated. I told you he wasn't a top quarterback. Maybe he's not an NFL quarterback. Maybe the doubters were right. Now imagine that, being that close to your dreams and feeling the world start to turn on you in real time. I know a lot of us have had the same example like Shadeur. Most people's confidence would have snapped like a twig. But what did Shadeur do? He tweeted, "Thank you, God." And then another day, another opportunity to play the game I love. It's all about opportunities, y'all. And then he said, "Thank you, God, for everything." And finally, what did he say? "I'm built for whatever today may bring." No bitterness, no anger, no victim perspective, just gratitude, positive mindset, faith, resilience, and overall mental toughness. And I'm telling you right now, that's the mindset that's going to get you to win, and that's why I believe he's going to win. Here's what you got to understand. When life hits you with disappointment, your goals don't disappear. The dreams, they don't disappear. They don't evaporate. They don't go anywhere. The only thing that gets destroyed is your belief. And once that belief starts to crack, the blueprint fades, the energy drops, the future you were building starts to rot from the inside right in front of you. That's where the real battle is. It's all internal. Protect your mind at all costs. All costs. Because if you stay centered, if you stay confident, even when nobody else claps for you, even when nobody else believes in you, you can still build everything you've dreamed of. That's what we saw with the NFL draft. He stayed confident and still believed his dreams would come true. The world loves to crown you early, right? And really quickly will tear you down even faster. The story's not written by public opinion. Your value isn't determined by draft picks. Your worth isn't decided by a room full of doubters. It's decided by what you decide to do next when you get hit with adversity. It's decided by whether you let disappointment fracture your mind or whether you stand up, dust it off, and keep betting on you. Bet on you more than anyone else because nobody else will bet on you more than yourself. People think positive affirmations are corny, right? They don't get it. Positive self-talk is armor when the world starts throwing shots. It's protection when the doubt starts echoing louder and louder and it becomes louder than your own voice. Shedeur wasn't just posting for no reason. That's what I want you all to understand. He was defending his future. He was locking in his spirit. He was pushing out outside noise, and that's the move most people never make. Because when you are grateful during adversity, when you keep speaking life over your situation, when you stay built in for whatever the world may bring, whatever the world may throw at you, when you stay ready and your moment finally shows up, guess what? You're not broken. You're not bitter. You're not burned out. You're ready to do the opposite. Capitalize. That's the real richer mindset. That's the real championship mentality. All right, so Shedeur ended up getting picked. 144th overall to the Cleveland Browns. Not the way he dreamed it up, I'm sure, but it happened exactly the way it needed to. Because now when he steps into the league later this year, He's not just talented, but he's mentally tough. He's mentally different. And trust me, that's a real dangerous place to be. He's going to have a lot to prove, and he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. So now I'll leave you with this. When things don't go the way you plan, when your timeline gets messed up, when your goals don't happen when you want them to, when all the doubters start coming in, will you let that stop you, or will you keep going? Because the ones that stay calm under fire, the ones that keep thanking God when it hurts, the ones who protect their mind by any means necessary, they don't just survive. They come back bigger, stronger, and more focused than ever. If you're serious about building a richer mindset, not just for the good days, but for the days that test you, make sure you subscribe, because we don't just chase dreams, we build minds that can handle them. This is the Richer Mindset.